4, 3, 2, 1. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
Welcome back to my channel. My name is Charmaine, and this is a swatch video for the new Morphe collection. So they just launched this 35XS No Silent Nights palette and this Champagne Glow palette, along with this Cabernet Blush palette. This is an eyeshadow palette, but the name of it is the Cabernet Blush. Okay, so I'm gonna swatch this all these palettes here so that you can see if you're interested. I didn't get the rest of the stuff in the collection. I just got the palettes. I don't even know what else came in the collection. These were what I saw when I was looking in Ulta's new arrivals section. So I'm gonna swatch them for you. This look will be in a separate video. This is using this 35XS No Silent Nights palette. So if you're interested, stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe. It's free, so that way you don't miss that video, because that will be up after this video. And you can see how I got this look. All right, so this is what the 35XS No Silent Nights palette looks like. And we're gonna go ahead and swatch. And I think I'm gonna swatch it by row going down. It did come with this sheet here. Let's see, this sheet here that kind of gives you a guidance on how to place the eyeshadow, especially if you're new and you don't know how to place it. It gives you some information and helps you along with how to place that. So I'm gonna just swatch like this because I think that that's how they meant to use it in these rows. But of course, you can be creative and mix it up, use whatever you want. But that's how I'm gonna swatch it so that's easier for you guys to see it. So the first swatch is going to be Chandelier Beams. Let me start up here. And I'm going to try to get really good swatches. All right, so that's Chandelier Beams. That's the very first color. Below Chandelier Beams is Festive Flash. It's a very light gold. I used it on my inner eyelid. Okay, so that's Festive Flash. Next we have Toasty Inside. This was my crease color. Really pretty. Now we have Deck the Halls. This is more like a bronzy gold, and I use this on my entire lid. Okay, it looks like that. This is a workout holding my arm up like this. Okay, and then Flicker of Romance. I actually used this row for my eyeshadow look. Okay, so this is Flicker of Romance. Again, subscribe so that way you can see this look. And I made sure to do the whole look so you get to see everything that I used, and I'll make sure that it's in that video's description. All right, moving on, we have, this is the next row, so this is No Wallflowers. Okay, so this is like a pinky nude color. Looks like that. That's really pretty. The next one is Moods Electric. This is a shimmer color. It's very light. It's kind of like that gold color. Very light. You have to build it up. So that's that one. Then we have Velvet Rope. Okay, so that's Velvet Rope. Ruby Rhythm. This is another shimmer color. It's a deeper pinky rose gold. No, it's not rose gold. It's just, this is very pretty. But it's more of a pinky shimmer. It's like a pinkish brown. I really like that. I really like the pink row. And then we have Berry Mary. Okay, so this is the first 2 rows in that Morphe palette. I'll hold it up so you guys can get a good look of the colors on my skin tone. Looks like this, and then we'll get into the next 2 rows. All right, the 3rd row, we're starting off with All Is Bright. This is like a soft light beige color. Okay, it looks like that built up. Then we have Missile Glow. Okay, so the second color I'm noticing in each row is like a very light shimmer, almost like a barely there shimmer color. Looks like that. I like more of like a bold shimmer that's going to be like very noticeable. I don't really go for like the too soft, but this is, I mean, they're nice. It's just a little bit light for me. Then we have Hot Spot. Okay, that's what Hot Spot looks like. Next is Flash Dance. Oh my god, that was just one swipe. That's a shimmer color. Look how that went on. I want to use that too. Okay, and then we have Seasons Dashing. Okay, Seasons Dashing looks like that. So what I can say is the second color in each row and then the 4th color in each row, those are shimmers. And then the rest of the colors, the 1st, 3rd, and 5th colors in each row are mattes. So this is the 3rd row. So there's 5 colors in each row, and there's 7 rows. So what's that, 35 colors? All right, so let's move on to the next one. I have to give my arm a rest. It's already starting to hurt. Okay, so the first color up in this 4th row is called Flurry Up, and this looks like a white matte. I actually don't use white really ever. I don't think I've ever used white on my lid, but I mean, that's nice. Okay, here's Twinkle Twinkle. So this is a, I don't even know what color that is. It's like a very, very light champagne gold looking color, or like a champagne rose gold. It looks like it has like some pink, but, or maybe not. Maybe it's like a very, very light beigey sparkly color. Okay, then we have In Crowd. That's In Crowd. Nice cool tone brownish gray looking color. Okay, we have Dazzle Me. Now the colors in the 4th row, the shimmers in the 4th row have been the ones that like are really impressing me. And then there that one goes. Okay, very nice color. Looks like that. And then we have one more in this row, and it is called Dim the Lights, and this looks like just a deep brown. Okay, and that is Dim the Lights. All right, so this is the 2nd and, well, the 3rd and 4th row. All right, I have to switch arms because this arm is tired of holding itself up. It's starting to hurt and shake. Okay, so we're moving on to the 5th and 6th row. So we have this row is like a mauve pink type of row. So we have Major Mauves is the first color. Okay, so that one looks like that. Next we have Cheek to Cheek, which is a shimmer color. Looks like an icy pink. This one looks really nice, and this one I feel like went on really well, not as sheer. I like that. That'd be like a cute little date night look, just like a light pretty pink look. Okay, we have Frost Smitten. Next we have Bring the Heat. That's really pretty. Bring the Heat. This is a really pretty row. And then we have Heart Goes Boom. And that's the last color in this row. Okay. So this is the 5th row. And this is the last color in the 5th row. The swatches on this side aren't going to be as good because I am right-handed and I'm trying to do it with my left hand. All right, next row is the 6th row. We are going with Over the Top, which is the first color. It looks like a gray. Okay. Kind of looks like a grayish, like a gray beige, but more gray. Okay, and then we have Twilight Sparkle. Looks like that. I think I would even pair this first color Over the Top here with like a pink. I think that would be nice, cute, and unique. Okay, now we're going into Enchanted Evening. Okay, that's Enchanted Evening down there. All is Charm. This looks like, in the pan, it looks like, it kind of looks like that here too. It's like a purpley, like a deep purple, almost like a, from the side, it looks like it's like a purple black. Like when you move it a little bit, it's like it's shifting. So it's like a deep purple, purple black. Okay, and the last color in this row is Out to Thrill. This looks like a black in the pan. Okay, so this is the 5th and the 6th row. There is another black in here, and it looks deeper than this black here. All right, on to the 7th and final row in this palette. So we have Tinsel Twirl. This row looks more like bluish. So this is the first color. It's a very light blue color. That's really pretty. Okay, next is Silver Bells. This is like a silver bluish color. There's a hint of blue in there. That's really nice, that went on. Now the first few in the second row were very like sheer, but these last few have not been as sheer. Okay, we have Dusk Whisper. This looks like a blue-gray or a gray-blue really, because it's more gray than blue. Okay, next is Starry Eyes. This is like a deep blue shimmer. Okay. Nice. And now the last color in the palette is Midnight Masquerade, which looks like in the palette a very deep black. Okay, looks like that. Now just so you can see better. The color in the 6th row, the very last color in the 6th row, looks like a black as well, probably like a gray black. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch that one next to this Midnight Masquerade so that you can see the difference in those two black looking colors. Okay. So this one looks more gray, black. It's just a deep, very deep gray, it looks like, next to this color. So that you see the difference. So this one would be like more of a deep gray. It looks like a lighter black in the palette, but this to me on my arm looks like a deep gray, and then this is the black in the palette. So that is the entire 35XS palette swatched. We're gonna move on to the other two palettes that I got. All right, so the next palette is this Champagne Glow palette, and it looks like this. Neutrals, just a nice neutral palette. This is good for every day if you don't like to play with colors. This would be perfect for you. Great for work. So this one, I'm just gonna, I mean, they're all pretty similar in the color theme, so I'm just gonna go across like this. So we have Blanc de Blanc is the first color. All right, that's Blanc de Blanc. I'm trying to build it up so that it's more noticeable. Okay, that's as much as I can build it up. Next we have Bubbly Bliss. Okay, just kind of a sheer shimmer color. Next is On the List. Okay, I really love these orangey brown colors. That's On the List. We have Pop the Cork. Ooh, that went on really nice. This is a shimmer or metallic. And then we have Fizzy Feeling. Really nice. Golden Eve. This one looks like, I don't know, when I put it on, it looked like it was going from like a gold to like a orangey color, but I don't see it now. But that's a very pretty color. Okay, next we have Till Midnight. Then we have Sparkling Splash. This is another metallic color. And then we have Drink to Me. Okay, and that's that color. So this is the Champagne Glow palette. Tried to hold it up long enough for you guys. My arm is killing me. This is why I only swatch a few colors whenever I do the hauls, because there's no way I can swatch every single palette that I get, especially when I do like the bigger hauls. My arm hurts just from like these few palettes. Okay, so this is Cabernet Blush, and it looks like this. All right, so okay, we're going to go in with the first color, which is Chateau Stir. That's really pretty. This looks like this would be like a really pretty blush too. So that's Chateau Stir. Next we have Love Buzz. Okay, it looks like that. We have Mold Moment. Very nice. This is a metallic color. We have Party Crush. This looks like a coppery color. We have Wishful Winking. So Wishful Winking. This is nice. This would be a nice highlighter and for inner corner as well as all over your lid, of course. We have Sinfully Sweet. Okay, so this one's a shimmer. Very nice pinky color. Then we have Sip Tease. Okay, that's Sip Tease. That's a better, there you go. So Sip Tease is this one. I'm using my arm to hold this arm up. I have Swirled and Twirled. Very nice shimmer, metallic looking color. Very pretty. And then last we have Wine and Only. Okay, that's Wine and Only. So this is the Cabernet blush palette. This is all the swatches from that palette. This is very soft pink, mauve-y, neutral looking colors. This is also great for work or just like neutral looks if that's what you're comfortable with. I feel like these colors make me feel like the prettiest if I was doing like a date night. So if you're interested in this palette, this is what it looks like, of course, on my skin tone. All right, go ahead, comment down below if you've picked up any of these palettes, if you plan to pick up any of these palettes, what you think of the palettes and the colors in the swatches. Is there a palette that was your favorite? Give this video a thumbs up, especially for me holding my arms up for that long, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. I'll see you in the next video. How I've been living without you.